Good morning. It is Thursday, June 25th. So tomorrow is someone's birthday. One of my in-laws, either my sister-in-law Jenny or my brother-in-law Ross, but Ross is gone now, so must be Jenny. Well, my Facebook will tell me, I think. Although I'm not sure she's on Facebook. I have some birds in the background. They're not as close as my bird, our bird usually is, but our bird isn't here. Oh well, I keep trying to fix you and I don't. You can't be fixed. Some things just can't be fixed. I see these little hairs and I'm trying to decide if they're little hairs or, that's a nice one, or random hairs, because if they're little hairs, that's good. Because I lost my hair and I haven't been losing it as much. I can tell that in the shower drain. But I think it's grown back. That's a good thing. So I slept okay, not great. It's a beautiful day today. I am wearing one of my new clothes. It's a dress. I wore it yesterday after I mowed the lawn. See how beautiful the lawn looks? Oh my gosh. It was so gorgeous. It was like the perfect day to mow. So we mowed, but I was so tired. I almost stopped in the middle of the backyard. Well, we need, I think, new tires. I mean, they're hard plastic, so it's not even like a real tire, I guess. On that, it's supposed to be a self-propelled lawnmower, but we have a very steep corner. We have kind of a drop down to the road from our yard, and the one corner is really, the hill is really steep, and then it gentles out, so it's not quite so steep toward the driveway. But either way, it can't be done with the riding mower, so you have to do it with the hand mower. And so I was doing the hand mowing. But I had to, and it's a very sharp sort of bulge that you have to get over to. Anyway, I had to muscle that machine, and the wheels are just going, and I got a workout yesterday, which is a good thing. And I do prefer a workout that's actually, accomplishing something like a job. So that's why I like the using the push mower. It's not really push because it's supposed to be self-propelled. But you have to do a lot of muscling to get it around corners and things. There's no reverse. Anyway, I worked hard yesterday and the lawn looks good. And it was so gorgeous. The weather was so beautiful. So I was done with the lawn mowing, and we took the dogs to the park. And I came home and took a shower, and I put on my dress, which is one of my new clothes. I have a summer dress. This isn't the one I fixed. And I wore it for the first time yesterday, lounging around the house. I'm like, I'm not waiting for some special occasion that ain't gonna come. I was buying my previously owned, or however they're saying it now, previously loved, upcycled, no, that's something different, I think, clothes from ThredUp, ThredUp, which is a place to buy used clothes online. And, I'd buy things and half of them would go back because they wouldn't fit me right, and, this kind of thing. So I had a credit on ThredUp, and I spent it on a pair of jeans, and believe it or not, a sweater. I haven't bought a sweater in a long time, but they had a cashmere, silk and cashmere you know, sort of beige cardigan, very preppy, sort of the kind of thing that you would wear every day. And the jeans, and both of them still had the tags on. So they were things people bought and never even took the tags off. And I bought those. It took almost, I have like $2 left. They both fit me beautifully. I'm like, okay, no more thread up. I'm done with thread up. Mostly because I bought enough clothes. That, you know, so I said, if I need anything, I can go to the consignment shop again, or because I have a lovely consignment shop. I've only been there once before Corona hit. And the Goodwill, where I, you know, Dennis says, do you need more clothes? I'm like, no, I don't need more clothes. That's why I'm not buying. I don't have anywhere to wear the clothes I bought. So I wore my dress yesterday. I haven't worn dresses in years and years and years. So in my mind, dresses are like dress up, dressy. This is not. This is a casual summer dress. People wear summer dresses all the time. And I can too. So I'm wearing it today. We are actually going out. We're going to the Costco. Oh, another beautiful day. But our bird isn't here today. I don't know, maybe he's moved on. Didn't get the kinds of responses he was looking for in my yard, and so he went elsewhere. But there are a lot of sounds here, one of which is an airplane. So I was exhausted yesterday. I didn't even stay on my knit night very long. Hi, ladies. So I vegged. I did get some stitching done on my giraffe, which was good. On Sammy's giraffe, which was good. And I went into Blueprint and I printed all the class materials for every class that I have bought. I still haven't heard from them as to how they're going to manage giving me the videos. Then I looked at the patterns for the brioche class, and they're both kind of scarves. Neither of which I want to make. Oh, and I have another Amy Herzog class on how to custom fit a sweater. So I don't know, you know, I think there's got to be a lot of overlap there. But she has a sweater pattern in there, which is a different sweater. It's a drop sleeve sweater. But I wonder if it's also knit in pieces. I didn't start my 2 pieces of front. But I think I'm going to go with the crew neck cardigan, if only because I never figured it. Still haven't figured out what to do about the design. Oh, well, you know what? It just occurred to me. If I was to do a V-neck front of my cardigan, I could put the design stripes in the middle of the bust, in the middle of the front piece, not at the button band. If you're looking at just the front piece, it would be in the middle. So it could go from the shoulder all the way down, and it would be like 2 stripes that were, you know, this far apart, including the button band. That would be an option. But if I were going to do that, I should have put the stripes there on the back too, and then they would have gone all the way down. But no, who cares? Nobody cares. Nobody would even look at that and say, hey, I don't know why she designed it like that. So I guess I'm still thinking. But now that I've come to that idea, that means I have to decide when I begin or after the ribbing, whether I'm doing the crew neck or the V-neck. That's not true. I could put the stripes in that place for a crew neck too. This is a ridiculous dilemma, I think, on some level. But I would like to start my fronts today because I think I'm gonna I have an alarm set on my phone to remind me when 7:30 is tonight, because there is a big tournament, the summer series tournament, a poker, tonight at 7:30. Now, it's not big in that it's not super expensive. It's the same prices I'm paying for some of my normal tournaments. But you get lots and lots of starting chips, and so, which means that the tournament is going to go longer. And if I make the final table of this tournament, it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, which is why I'm kind of sad that I didn't sleep better. So it's a big tournament in that it will take a long time to do, but you'll get a lot of poker for your money. And there'll be a lot of time that I could be knitting on my fronts while I'm playing this tournament, because if I don't knit or do something else besides this tournament, our bird's back. Yay! I'll need something to do, you know, because if I play well, I won't be in every hand, and so that, you know, in between, I'll get a lot of knitting done is my point, if I have my fronts started so that I can just knit. So I will need to make a decision today. About my front, so I can start it, so I can knit tonight while I'm playing poker, and hope I get my money's worth. Let's just put it like that. Ooh. Either he moved or he's getting an answer. Because he was right there in that tree, but I think he moved. I think that's him in another tree later, further away. Anyway, so that's the day. Costco, knit design decisions, and starting my fronts, and poker tonight. I could start my sleeves. I could just decide to make my sleeves plain, or with an inch or two of design, and start my sleeves. But actually, yeah. I mean, I'm going to have to do a few decreases and increases in the front of my sweater, and I have to pay attention to that a little bit tonight. But the sleeves, I think, start at the cuff. The sleeves start at the cuff, and then there are increases all over the place. So, I don't know. Probably not as conducive to poker as front would be. So anyway, it's not that big of a deal. So I'm planning on a quiet day, and I hope you have a good day. I hope you're having wonderful weather like me. One more day like this tomorrow in the forecast, and then we're gonna get thunderstorms and rain and stuff, which means it's gonna get muggier. But it's so beautiful. I think I started to say this, I spent the whole day outside yesterday because I mowed the lawn. As soon as I was done uploading, editing the video and rendering it, I went out and mowed the front, and then I came in and I got water and rested and put it on YouTube, went back out, came back, I rested on the deck with my water while I tried to relax. We walked the dogs, and then after my shower I came out here and I sat out here all afternoon until like 6:30 in the evening, I think, maybe 6 o'clock, and then the mosquitoes made us go in because mosquitoes decided to show up at the party. I have one bite that's driving me crazy on my leg. But I keep doing this. This was a trick we learned in South America. Spit on a bite. Calms it down. When you're in the jungles of the Amazon, you need natural medicines, and apparently, as it turns out, saliva is a natural de-itcher of bug bites, of which you get many sometimes in the Amazon. So that worked. It's but you got to keep doing it. And if your finger's not clean. So the bugs drove us in, and we were in from then on. But I spent literally the whole day till 6 o'clock in the evening outside. And it was beautiful. And today is gonna, can't quite be the same because we're going to Costco. So it takes us 40 minutes to get to Costco. And then we're in Costco, and then we gotta come home, and then we gotta process all the food. So we'll be doing that. But when we're not doing that, I'll be outside figuring out what I'm doing with my sweater. And then I'll be starting it. But otherwise I'll be outside. Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry. Luckily, you guys have the ability to say, "Oh God, enough already, Barb," and turn me off. Oh, the girls are on the. Come here, mate, Pearly. Say hi. I hope you can see her. Miss Barky Girl, and then Miss Barky Girl over here. You probably can't see her. Come here, Maisie. What are you doing? What are you barking at? She's in the shade over there by the fence. They're on the alert for something. We have a lot of deer. So maybe a deer walked by back there or whatever. But see, if you turned me off for all the rambling, when I said that, you'd have missed the dogs. Right, pups? And it's always good to have a puppy sighting. And our bird came back. I'm so happy about that. Anyway, I will talk to you tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope everyone is well. And I hope your only problems are deer behind the fence. Because that's our only problem here. We're doing very well. So, stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay sane.